right in here and take a look here. And I looked down at these and I said, so these are rectangles, right? He was like, duh, yeah.
You ask a silly question, you get a silly answer back, around here.
This is Greg Shockley, member of our Creuset.
Guys, hi.
And we're excited to bring you a trio of stoneware bakers. These are stoneware rectangular dishes, and you're going to love that each one nests inside the other. So you're getting all three in this pack up. You're going to receive your, so the smallest is 7 inches by 5 inches, then 10.5 inches by 7, and then the largest is 12 inches by 9.5,
right.
9.5 by 12. So you're looking at a tremendous amount of capacity. You're also looking at gorgeous colors. Now this is the cerise, which is the French word for cherry. I also have it for you in the Marseilles. Here is your cassis. 230 in the cassis. This is Palm. 300 Palm. This one is the Caribbean available, and this one is the Flame. Also available. All of it coming together for you in the branded Le Creuset box. And Greg, you're just out of the oven with this enormous lasagna.
This beautiful lasagna comes out really easy. And notice, I've got 2 rags right here. It's got these really nice big handles on either side. So this is kind of the perfect dish. All 3 of them go right from oven to the tabletop. So whether you're putting it on trivet or something to rise right here, you can serve right from the dish. That's what's really great about it too.
Oh, unbelievable. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We're 6 easy payments on your credit card of $16.66. Everything, in fact, in our 4-hour show until 3:59 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be 6 payments on your credit card, on air and online. So don't miss out on this. Take advantage of this enormous opportunity to pick up this great deal. Now at LeCreuset.com, this same set of 3 stoneware rectangular dishes would sell for $152. We are $52.02 less. So take advantage of that great amount of money less. Also take advantage of the 6 easy payments, and look at this perfect lasagna. Now that's a David-sized portion right there.
Absolutely wonderful. The great thing about the stoneware too, that it's enamel coated, just like our cast iron dishes are coated as well. It's got that sand enamel on the inside and the outside. But with the inside, the great part about that too, and we've all probably cooked lasagna in our baking dish before and spent 2 days soaking it in our sinks. Take a look at this. Literally clean. Same way, the cheese didn't stick, nothing stick right to this, so you get to enjoy the lasagna and don't have to worry about cleaning up so much.
Well, it's perfect. I'll tell you, we're very busy. In fact, we've already taken orders for over 100 sets that are already gone, and cerise is in the early lead. This is the color that I own in my kitchen. So I know a lot of you are choosing the cerise. That's available for you. This is the Marseilles. No, actually, is that Marseilles? No, that's cassis.
That's cassis. That's the eggplant.
This is Marseilles. So Marseilles is the name of the southern port city of France. This is cassis, which is that deeper eggplanty purple. Here's your Palm. This is Caribbean, and this is Flame. 6 easy payments of $16 and change. These are going to go into the oven. They're going to go into into your microwave. They also will go into your refrigerator freezer.
Right, oven up to 500 degrees. Your broiler, which is great. So if you're finishing it in your broiler, no worries there to get that perfect browning on there. As you pointed out, microwave safe. Dishwasher safe too, which is really nice too. So a lot of times you just wipe it out. You can finish it in the dishwasher as well. And then freezer safe. The one thing I will tell you, if you're going to freeze something, allow it to sit out just for a little bit to bring the temperature of the pan up a little bit before you pop it into your oven for your reheats. Okay?
Wow.
And that's it.
Now, you got mac and cheese bubbling just out of the oven.
I just did that for you.
Some scalloped potatoes.
All your great recipes, you're going to really love cooking in this because, you know, just like our cast iron, we always talk about heat retention and distribution. The stoneware does the same thing, better than maybe glass or something that you're used to using. It allows the heat to sort of emanate all the way kind of through there. So you can see your perfect gratin. You get that nice golden brown. The potatoes are cooked evenly through. And it's the perfect one dish cook too as well. If you look over to your left right there, David, we've got roasted potatoes with some apple. We've got some pork loins going on there. And then we've got the side dishes over here with the other 2 dishes. We've got the gravy, and then we've got our vegetable dishes right here. So
I love these smaller dishes too because they're great when you're doing smaller meals.
Right.
Maybe you're cooking for 2 people. I would imagine if you were making a quick casserole or something for a couple of people, you use this middle size, right?
Yeah.
That might even leave you some leftovers for the next day, which would be lovely. So you got all kinds of opportunities here in terms of how you'll mix and match these and what you'll use them for. I just think that they're a really unique size to have in your arsenal in the kitchen. But if you're making something like chicken enchiladas,
you want to help me out with this?
I would be happy
All right,
to.
I'm going to sauce you cheese.
All right, so you hit the sauce,
You're
and
cheesy.
I'm on cheese duty.
All right, a little bit of sauce. Now these are great. These are just shredded chicken. Put a little bit of peppers and onions inside there. Store-bought enchilada sauce, so super easy. Look, we don't need to complicate everything. I like the cheese.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Okay, all right. I'm just making sure you're not
Not
going to
my
shortcut
first
us on
time
the
with the
cheese.
cheese.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I'm just trying to make sure I get it evenly distributed. All right, there we go. I used all.
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 7 big enchiladas in here. This is going
So
to
my question is, what are the rest of you going to eat?
feed the whole family, or David and I. And then, of course, we've got a finished one right here.
And you know what I love about this stoneware? It wears like iron. I mean, stoneware is so durable.
Right.
Iron, see what I did there? Cast iron, Le Creuset. No, this is stoneware, but it is going to be super, super durable, long-lasting, really becomes those heirloom pieces that you use in your kitchen.
Definitely.
Pass down to a new generation of cooks in your family. I know your son just recently graduated college.
He did.
And he's quite a cook on his own, I understand.
He loves to cook. He got the bug.
Yeah, so this would be the kind of thing that you could give easily as a gift. 400 sets are now gone. At LeCreuset.com, this identical trio, and when I say the trio, take a look right here. All 3 of these pieces would be $152. We've got them $52 and 2 pennies less. Now, if you want cerise, I have 800 left. If you want Marseilles, $650 left. Cassis, fewer than 200. Palm, $250 in the Caribbean, available, and Flame, also available. 6 easy payments of $16.66. Greg, what's next?
And now let's go ahead. Why don't we finish this up here? So perfect for baking as well. I mean, I'm going to talk a lot about the things that we talk about with our cast irons, kind of the same ideas, where it's great for baking as well. So it gives that nice even browning and that cooking. So we've got some cinnamon buns right here that are already come out of the oven. And David is going to go ahead and typically what you're going to do, take those little warm cinnamon buns and put a little bit of that icing on top, which in my opinion is the best part about them.
No,
they kind of miss it with
generous.
that.
Don't worry. There we are.
But whatever you're baking, whatever kind of casserole you want to make, and like I said, for the busy families out there, make those one dish meals where you're putting the vegetables, you're putting the potatoes and your proteins in there. If you want to go ahead and kind of brown the protein off, that's fine too. But you can roast most of them in there, whether it's your chicken dish, the pork loins like we have over there. These enchiladas are just wonderful. David, I've got a mac and cheese up there. I'm going to let it cool off for just a minute, but take your favorite mac and cheese recipe. It's going to cook all through within. The cheese isn't going to break. It's going to keep it nice together. And of course, we put bacon on there for you too.
Well, of course.
How could we do that without?
I mean, how can you not?
We got one more thing for you too, David.
46189. And what do you have over here?
Do you recognize this?
Oh, that's my Philly cheesesteak.
That's your Philly cheesesteak tip.
In honor of the big game tonight.
Great game day.
The Philadelphia Eagles are playing tonight, so we made cheesesteak
So
dip.
this is chopped cheesesteak. We've got some cream cheese, some cheddar cheese in here. So we got some peppers. We got onions.
And then you've got all the appropriate dippers.
So
got
if you
pitas,
like
pita
my
wedges.
wife would probably go for the carrots and dip it in that, but I would go ahead for the pitas.
Bless her heart. That's why she's thin and fabulous. And
That's right. I know.
Oh, nice.
And I'm digging
I
in.
haven't had this in a while. It's so good.
My favorite thing, because sometimes I get a sweet tooth.
Now, in case you're wondering, this recipe for the Philly cheesesteak dip is available in my new cookbook, Shortcuts, Comfort Food Shortcuts.
David, here.
Definitely check it out there.
Here's another great thing to show the great release from this pan. That sand enamel coating on the inside is going to make sure that it's easy release all the time. This is a mixed berry cobbler, blackberry and raspberry cobbler. And you can just imagine the mess. A lot of people have seen that in their pans. It takes forever, if at all, to clean out of there. This releases right from the pan, super easy. I'm gonna put some of these praline pecans on here because I'm addicted to these right now.
Oh, nice.
And because I like a little crunch.
That's a nice touch.
A little crunch in there, and then a little whipped cream. But get creative with these.
Embarrassment
Use
of
these.
riches.
Remember, these will be in your oven up to 500 degrees. You can broil with them. You can actually put them in your microwave. You can put them in your freezer. And if they require a little extra cleaning that you don't want to do, you can go ahead and wipe them out, pop them in your dishwasher, and they're dishwasher safe, David.
And they all pop right back down inside. I think we have 2 different colors. We do. We have Marseilles
we
on the
do.
bottom and Caribbean on the inside. But I will tell you, these are really remarkable. This is just letting you see the sizes. We promise we'll send you all the same color. This is K46189 at LeCreuset.com. $152 is what you pay for this trio. We're going to offer it today for $52.02 less and put it on 6 easy payments on your credit card. So if you want the cerise, $700 left. If you want Marseilles, $600 left. Cassis, $150. Here's the Palm, $200. I've got the Caribbean and also the Flame available for you. 6 payments of $16 and change. What else do you have, Sher?
Well, the one thing I wanted to point out too, with the stoneware in comparison to our cast iron products, you're going to see a significant difference in the weight of these. Now pick just this one pan up.
Sure.
Now it's a lot lighter, so if you're looking for something that for your bakeware, this is a great thing to have. And remember, as I pointed out earlier, these big handles, they're easy grab handles. So if you're going right from your oven to your tabletop, it's really good to do. Just put a nice trivet down and you've got all your complete meals right in one dish.
Well, let me also encourage all of you to take advantage of this tremendous price. And I'm going to take that card from you, my friend. Thank you. So, Greg, before we let you go,
all right, I'm going to do the mac and cheese while you ask me a question.
We have a trivia question for you.
Oh, look at this.
We're making my beef bourguignon, and we are braising all of that great beef in red wine.
Yes.
Your question has to do with wine.
All right.
As of January 1st, 2019, just a scant 12 days ago.
Okay.
What was the most expensive wine in the world? Ooh. Was it $150,000 a bottle, $375,000, $425,000, or was it a cool $500,000 for a single bottle of wine?
I'm going to say $500,000 because somebody that wants to spend that much money on it is just going to round up.
Well, you know what? You're correct. It's $500,000 according to beautifullife.info. In 2000, a bottle of Screaming Eagle Cabernet Sauvignon, 1992, described as spectacular.
It better be.